Hello, good day once again. I'm your teacher, Sir Espanto, and we are on the horizontal position performing welding carbon mild steel plates in horizontal position or 2. Some of our objectives for this lesson: classify the kinds of contour and finish welds, identify symbols and the actual weld of contour and finish welds, and practice the value of welding application. Okay, let's proceed. Here, some of our preliminary activities. We did some housekeeping, do the prayer and checking of attendance. And let's move on to review our previous lesson. So if you have seen in our PowerPoint, we discussed about last time about the weld profiles, fillet weld profiles right there, and the classification of carbon, or the three types of carbon: the low carbon, remember, medium carbon, and the high carbon steel. The low carbon that contains 0.1 to 0.2 carbon, and medium contains 0.26 and 0.5, and the high carbon steel contains 0.5 to 1.0 carbon. Bear this in mind that welding symbols will represent the actual weld. So you have the symbol and you have the actual weld. And another is the two words that we need to learn is the contour and the finish. So contour and finish welds is connected to weld symbols. So this two goes together: the symbol, the actual weld, the contour finish, and with the symbols. So for our pretest, before we dive in, you have here the symbol and the actual weld. You can you identify the symbol and the actual weld? What is the name of that? Okay. Okay. Good. So you see there, you have the flat, the symbol, and the weld is flat, and you have there the symbol, the actual weld is convex, and the third one, the symbol, the actual weld is concave. Okay. So what are contours? So bear this in mind, these two questions, and the second one is, what are finish weld? So remember, contours and finish welds as we move along in our lesson. Ideas regarding the questions above we mentioned about the finish and the contour and the symbols. So what is the impact if a welder who does not know to interpret the symbol on contours and finish welds? Of course, it's very hard to apply this in his job, and he need to know this basic about contour and symbols. Okay, let's dive in. Meanings of the terms of the questions that we discussed a while ago. Number one is the weld contour. Weld contour is the cross-sectional shape of completed weld face. So it is the complete weld face at your welding job. It's the appearance of the final appearance of the weld or the bead. And you have the weld finish, is the method used to achieve the required surface finish. So methods that you're going to achieve the finish of the weld. So the fillet weld contour and finish are specified on the welding symbols. That's why it's very important to notice the contour and the finish, because it's all specified in the symbol. So the contour symbol is placed next to the angled line of the fillet weld symbol to indicate a flat, a convex, or a concave contour. Okay? Continue. Fillet welds require mechanical finishing after welding to obtain the desired contour, and have a letter next to the weld contour symbol to show the finishing method needed. So it means that when you this finish will be achieved by mechanical. So it's the welder that's going to do this, the desired contour. So remember, in the symbol there is a letter next to the weld contour symbol. So the finishing method that may be specified are the following. So you have a C for chipping, H for hammering, and J for grinding, M for machining, and R for rolling, or U for unspecified. So these are for the weld contour. We have here the contour, which is flat, convex, and concave. And you have here the symbol, the flat, and the convex, the concave, and the welding symbol, where you can find the symbol and the arrow. So you have there the flat, the convex, and the concave. So the symbol here on the right side, and the actual weld on the other side also. So you have here the flat, you have here the convex, and you have here the concave. So this is how the welding symbol, the contour, the symbol, and the welding symbol, and the actual weld, what it looks like with these combined weld symbols. So you have here the symbol on the left side and the weld on the right side. So you have there the fillet and double bevel groove. The second one, the fillet and bevel groove, and the fillet and square groove. So you have measurement on the third part right there on the bottom part. So as you observe, fillet weld, there is no edge preparation, and the actual weld. So you have the symbols and the actual weld. Okay, let's look at the chart there. You have the letter and the mechanical method that correspond to that specific letter, and the kind of symbols. They're flat, convex, and concave. So you have C for chipping, hammering, G for grinding, M, machining, R, rolling, and U, unspecified. So the chart will guide you what kind of finishing method being used on your finish weld. Okay. Make us understand better about the finish weld and its symbols. So we have here an example there. We have the lap joint, the arrow, have you seen the two red circle there, the arrow, where you're going to put your welding, and you have the triangle that signifies the fillet weld, and you have the concave right there and the letter M, in which the actual weld, you're going to have the concave contour, and you can obtain that by machining weld. So that's the actual weld on the right side. The importance of contour finish. So contour finish is the last step in welding procedure. Okay, so this is very important, no? And symbols and actual welds must be learned for a desirable appearance of fillet weld, because it has some purpose. So what is the purpose? You have the protection from corrosion and damage to the welding. So that's why welding finish is important. So it will be achieved, okay, by mechanical means. It's up to the welder. It's being specified on the plan, on the project plan. So let's be sure if you learn something, you still remember the contour finish and the right weld symbol. So you have the symbols. So you see the arrow, the triangle there, and the symbol. So the actual weld on the right side, the second part there is you have the concave, convex, and the third one is the concave. Okay, so what's the answer? There are also ways to see if we have learned something here about the meaning of the finish weld and its symbols. So we're going to name the contour, and number 2 is the finish welds on that particular drawing. Okay, do that. Okay, so next time, again, in our demonstration, we will observe the finish weld, how you're going to illustrate to apply those contour, the convex, the concave, and the flat finish weld. Okay, there you are. I hope you learned something. And please remember, apply the housekeeping. Don't forget the housekeeping: Sairi, Saitun, Saizu, Shikidzu. Sairi, items for keeps and items for waste basket. Saitun, arranged in order for easy use. Saizu, cleaning the workplace. Shikizo, high standard of housekeeping, and Shitsuki, training and disciplining people to follow the 5S. Okay? And remember, yes, thank you. Remember, a skilled person will serve among kings. So,